Today we are testing out Kodak Gold for the first time. I know it's been out for a minute, but I haven't tried it yet, so why not make an episode about it? Kodak Gold is already loved by so many in 35 because of the warmer color tones that it has, the little bit more saturation, but also the lower price that it has. So let's see how it holds up. I will let you know what I think about it at the end of the video. Welcome to another episode of Frames. I forgot to check if the audio was recording, so in this first few shots you have to deal with me not saying anything, but at the second location I noticed it and I fixed it right away. I just noticed that I wasn't recording any audio in the previous shot, so I will voice over that. Yeah, the light went down pretty quickly. It's around 1/25 at f4, at 5.6, shooting at box speed. So, nevertheless, my lens just goes to f4.5, so we are going to shoot it at that, and let's see how that goes. So we are around 1/25 at 5.6. Look at this beautiful barn. So the sun just came out. So we are going to shoot this at f8 if the sun keeps shining. Just look at this amazing light. I think Kodak Gold will shine. We are, I think the same. I'm just gonna shoot it at f8. F8 and a shutter speed of 1/25, and then we are going to check this out. I really love how this looks with the cornfield in the foreground and then the house just peeking a little bit over. I'm also going to overexpose it by one stop, just to see if I can get a little bit more detail in the shadows and to see how Kodak Gold holds up. This fucking wasp. Is he still here? Get the f off. So the light is getting pretty low. I have 2 shots left on this roll and I really want to finish this roll. But the light is getting low, so I need my tripod for the RB67. So I'm gonna just film some handheld shots from now on, and let's see if we can find 2 more shots. I think I got one. I saw a little barn just outside, and yeah, let's see if we can frame it up. Just finished up shot 9. I have 1 shot left and we are going to see if I can find something to photograph right now. The light is getting pretty dark. We have a nice sunset, but I need to find 1 more frame today. Let's hope we will find one. But for now, I think we got some decent ones. We will see. On to the next one. So the next part is the second day, also the second roll of Kodak Gold, where I try it out in broad daylight to see how that holds up. Not really the most beautiful light to shoot in, but really a good benchmark to see how it handles contrast. Shooting this at f11, metering for a little between the shadows and the highlights. Highlights meter at the higher end of f11, f16, and the shadows are a little bit around f5.6, f8. So I think f11 is a perfect center of that. Let me see if I can get a detailed shot from these. I don't even know what these are. I want to test out the greens. Well, this will do the trick, definitely. Pretty dang hot, like 35 degrees. thrill is gone. It's gone away for good. We are still at f11. Highlight still metering at f16, so the shadows will be around 5.6, f8. So we are going to step in between. First I wanted to photograph these hay balls, and then I saw all of these lines, the power cord lines. So I'm framing the cords, the lines in the center, and still have the hay balls in the picture, with some lovely sheeps who are trying to find some shelter in the shadow because it's way too hot outside. Pretty little house. We got some highlights in the trees, but it's mostly in the shadow. So I'm gonna just meter for the shadows around, yeah, if I do 1/25, it will be around 5.6 or 8. I will shoot it at f8. I don't know why I'm walking back to the camera. So this film stock is looking pretty good in my opinion. I think it really has those warm and colorful tones like I'm used to see in 35. It's also looking pretty sharp with a small grain texture. The dynamic range is okay, definitely not bad, but I'm used to get more out of it on the Portra stocks. For me, I think I like the natural colors of Portra a bit more. I'm also used to shoot a lot more faster speed films like Portra 400 or 800, which give me a little bit more room in shutter speeds and apertures, which I like. Also, I like grain, so Portra 800 has that really nice grain that I love, that gritty feeling, and I think Kodak Gold is pretty clean. So I don't think this will be my favorite stock, which will be replacing Portra 400 or 800, but I will definitely try it out more. I also want to shoot some portraits with it to see how the skin tones look in the studio, but also on location. I would definitely recommend this film stock for people who are just starting out with medium format. I would also recommend this film stock for people who want to save a little bit on film prices, because this film stock cost in the Netherlands around 55 euros, which is $20 or 20 euros cheaper than Portra 400 for a 5-pack, which is insane. I hope you have enjoyed this episode. Let me know in the comments down below what you think about Kodak Gold in 120, and if you haven't tried it out yet, would you try it out? Yeah, let me know. I'm curious to see what your opinions are. Don't forget to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. But for now, thanks for watching and I'll see you next week. Peace.